I've just finished researching legacy auto companies and electric car companies and comparing them to each other. And in the process, the number of negative comments that I have found all over the internet is truly startling. You know, the funny thing is when you actually fact check these negative comments, you'll find that 9 out of 10 of them are factually wrong. Now, I like to call these people the naysayers, but others might call them the idiots. Here's an example of a comment someone posted on my channel a few days ago. Sam has no idea what he is talking about. He has a marketing background. How can you relate one thing to the other? Well, unfortunately, that's the kind of information you'll find all over YouTube. People are saying the Tesla Model 2 has been cancelled. Here is the correct answer. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. Great to have you here on the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to everyone else. And you know what? It's another awesome day on planet Earth. But I'm going to tell you here straight away, I'm just going to straight up say it so you don't have to wait if you don't want to. The Tesla Model 2 has not been cancelled. It's not been cancelled. So here is a comment in response to a financial analyst's discussion about the Tesla Model 2 and about Tesla's plans for the next 12 months. Now, Taylor Mill has made 713 comments on his profile and he has 10 likes on this comment. So 10 people agreed with this comment. And who knows, at least 10 agreed with him, and obviously potentially hundreds more read his comment and thought it must have been true. To those of you who did that, yeah, you're idiots. Anyway, Taylor Mill says this: Keith, no offense, but you're simply spinning ideas of what you hope could happen, not facts. Do you actually believe there will be 4680 batteries in 2022? Who will make them? They don't exist. Do you really believe that there will be full self-driving in 2022 except from those who buy subscription for full self-driving? Do you realize that Tesla is not the leader in battery projects? I could go on. The Tesla Model 2 is vaporware. But for now we are witnessing long overdue multiple compression simply because the market is finally realizing that the expectation for this stock is way over promoted. Well, getting back to the facts here, obviously this guy was wrong. The Austin plant is already building the Tesla Model Y with 4680 battery cells in it right now. The cells exist. All vehicles, well, most vehicles coming out of that plant will have 4680 battery cells in them. And some of those vehicles already exist in the parking lot at the factory right now. So to those of you, the reason I told you this story is to give you an analysis, an analogy of how people are lying to you. And it's very easy to believe it if you want to believe it. If you'd prefer to actually find out the facts, well, then you'll find often a different story. I've just Googled on YouTube, or I've just searched on YouTube, Tesla Model 2. You know what it comes up with? The Tesla Model 2 cancelled, Tesla Model 2 dead, Tesla Model 2 finished. Guess what? That's all fake news. Now, I'm sorry for using a Trump reference, but it is. It's all fake news. The Tesla Model 2 has not been cancelled. Tesla just said we aren't going to build it this year. So yes, I was wrong about my prediction about the Tesla Model 2 being built this year. Well, probably, not certainly, but maybe. But I wasn't wrong that the Tesla Model 2 will be built. It will. It's a fact. Tesla have already hired hundreds of people to work on this project. They've already done a lot of work on this vehicle. That's a fact. We know that. Anyone who doesn't believe that is just only interested in believing their own alternative facts because they have an agenda against a certain brand. And unfortunately, there's literally hundreds of thousands of people out there who miss the boat on Tesla stock, and therefore they seem to hate the brand for whatever reason. Maybe the mainstream media has convinced them that Elon Musk is a bad guy. You know what? That's beside the point here. The point is the Tesla Model 2 does exist. It hasn't been cancelled, hasn't been deleted. Just means that Tesla this year are focusing on their current vehicle list. They have 1.3 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck. They have hundreds of thousands of pre-orders for their current Model 3 and Model Y. They want to ramp those up. It makes a lot of financial sense to do that. Now, Tesla made one key point in the recent Q4 earnings call that I think a lot of people are ignoring. That point is this: Tesla does not believe it is necessarily in a competition with legacy auto right now. If you went to Seeking Alpha and you read any of the hundreds of Tesla articles they have on there, you would see that literally thousands of people are convinced that Tesla will soon go bankrupt. They still believe this information. They still believe that Tesla is in big trouble once legacy auto start competing with them this year. This year, that's what literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, most of them unfortunately based in the United States, you can see by some of the comments that they're making, believe that Tesla this year is going to be in huge trouble. They believe that it's only a matter of months before legacy autos start building millions of EVs. And unfortunately, these people just have no idea. They don't actually listen to the facts. They're not interested in the facts. They're interested in just believing a story they've created in their own minds that tells them that Elon Musk is a fraudster and that the Tesla Model 2 is vaporware and the Tesla Model 3, they used to say was vaporware. Now I don't know what they say. They say now it's bad quality, so it's rubbish. So once legacy auto comes, they're going to decimate Tesla's sales and Tesla won't have a customer base anymore. Now, Tesla said at the Q4 earnings call that the main thing that matters is not any of this. It is simply supply. Simply be able to build enough vehicles for the demand that currently exists. Now, for those of you who are interested in facts, Tesla Model 3 was the highest selling vehicle in Europe, period, not the highest selling EV, in Europe, period, in December last year. And that's across 28 different countries. That is in spite of the fact that it's quite expensive in Europe right now because, well, they have to ship the car all the way from China or all the way from the United States. But once the car's been built in Germany, I imagine those sales will at least double. We'll add the Tesla Model Y to that ratio and we're going to see a huge increase in Tesla sales in Europe. In addition to that, Tesla has literally 6 months or more of demand, 6 months or more of back orders for its EVs in many countries around the world. Obviously in the United States and in China, they have several months in advance of back orders. And that's one of the reasons why they keep on raising their prices. So clearly, Tesla is choosing to focus on two things this year: getting cars to customers, ramping up the ability to make more cars, those two things. Then I believe in 2023, they're going to focus on the Cybertruck and the Tesla Model 2. And maybe potentially on the Roadster and the Semi as well. Now, for those of you who think I'm a Tesla superfan, you can unsubscribe. You don't have to watch the channel. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you. You don't have to comment on the videos. You can just go somewhere else and do something. You know what I suggest to those of you who feel that way? I suggest just doing something that you enjoy. Do something that makes you feel happy. Do something that makes you positive. Do something that leads you to leave positive comments on videos, not negative ones. So if watching my channel means you feel negative and you want to leave a negative comment and think that I'm a super fan and I have no basis for making these videos because my background is in marketing, just watch other videos. Watch ones that are about watching, I don't know, people farting on elevators or cats doing funny things. And then you might feel better about yourself, better about the world. And, you know, that would be better for you. You'd be more of a happy person. So my suggestion to those of you who believe Tesla is going down the drain or the Tesla Model 2 being so-called cancelled, even though it has been cancelled, means that Tesla is going bankrupt or Tesla will be dead within a few years because legacy auto will overtake them. My suggestion to you guys is don't worry about Tesla. Move on. Think about other things. Watch other videos. Get on with your life. Be positive. That is the point to life, to enjoy life. Now, getting back to Tesla, yes, they have not cancelled the Tesla Model 2. It will be created. It will be built. And in fact, if it's not, I'm willing to pay all of you $3 to go and buy a donut or something that you enjoy, something that makes you happy. But anyway, let's focus on the positive here. 2022 is going to be an absolutely amazing year. There are going to be so many EVs sold this year. EV production globally, I believe, will double. Yes, Tesla will play a big part in that, and so will other companies such as Ford, General Motors, BYD, Volkswagen even. Some legacy auto manufacturers, they're doing a lot of talking, and I don't think they'll make a lot of EVs this year, but many of them will, and that's going to be amazing to see. I can't wait to bring you that news. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye-bye.